In 1991, America watched in disbelief as one of the most powerful families in the country, the Kennedys, faced a shocking scandal. It was Easter weekend, March 30, 1991, at the luxurious Kennedy family estate in Palm Beach, Florida. The Kennedys were having a family gathering, drinks, laughter, and late-night beach walks. That night, 30-year-old William Kennedy Smith, a medical student and nephew of Senator Ted Kennedy, went out with friends, including a young woman named Patricia Bowman. According to Bowman, what started as a casual night ended in horror. She claimed that William lured her onto the beach, and there, under the moonlight, he attacked and raped her. Terrified and bruised, she ran back to the house and later went to the police, telling them she had been sexually assaulted by a Kennedy. Within days, the story exploded nationwide. Kennedy accused of rape. Every major newspaper had it on the front page. Smith was arrested and charged with sexual battery, a serious felony. The Kennedy name that once symbolized power in politics now stood at the center of scandal and suspicion. Reporters surrounded the Palm Beach courthouse, trying to capture every second of the drama, and behind the cameras, people whispered, "Would justice truly be equal for a man born into one of America's most powerful families?" On December 2, 1991, the trial began. The courtroom was packed. The prosecution told the jury that Bowman was brutally assaulted and left emotionally shattered. They showed photos of her bruises and pointed to medical evidence that suggested non-consensual contact. But the defense, led by famous attorney Roy Black, fought back hard. They said the encounter was consensual, that Bowman agreed to everything, and that the injuries were from rough intimacy, not assault. They argued she was embarrassed and wanted to protect her reputation, and that's why she lied. The trial was televised, and millions watched from home. The judge even allowed the victim's face to be hidden by a blue dot on TV to protect her identity. After several days of emotional testimony, both sides rested. The jury went out to deliberate and returned in just 77 minutes. When the foreman stood up and read the verdict, "Not guilty," gasps filled the courtroom. William Kennedy Smith hugged his lawyer and family, tears in his eyes. Patricia Bowman walked out quietly, her face hidden, her voice unheard. Some believed justice had been served. Others said power and money had once again silenced a woman's cry for help. The case became a national conversation about privilege, influence, and sexual assault. Women's rights groups called it a step backward for victims. Supporters of Smith said the evidence was too weak, that the system worked. In the end, William Kennedy Smith walked free and later became a doctor. But the Kennedy name would never fully escape the shadow of that night in Palm Beach.